Alright. Welcome back. Take a seat, grab a drink. Have you guys seen the new episode of One Piece yet? If not, let's get into it because it's a big one and we can tell just by the intro music, boys. Remember, right? Kuma had just banged Saint Saturn for disrespecting his baby girl. And you fellas better do the same. You dads and daddies out there, you better do the same if a motherfucker disrespects your girl. Yo, so Kuma sends this man flying and he crashes into these towers and get covered by them too. And there's no more messing around, bro. Everyone is shook. Look at these two. They're like losing their shit, bro. How could you just punch one of the five elders? And truthfully, Kuma, he really doesn't even give a fuck. Kuma goes down though, and these whiny marines are off to get the old man from underneath all of that rubble. Meanwhile, Bonney is back to being just a little kid and she's really crying now, guys. Sanji and them can finally move now that Saint Saturn has been laid out for a little while. So now here's their chance to escape, right? But Kuma, he still has this will, bro. Even Vegapunk is shocked because even he knows that his science should have completely erased this man's humanity. Broken as he is, Kuma is up once again and on his way to Bonney. And as frightening as he is in this state, this broken, covered in blood and circuits cyborg man is carried by only his fatherly instincts, guys. The strongest source of his power, and he's able to have one last protecting embrace with Bonney. Well, hopefully not the last, but for now it's looking that way, right? So Vegapunk is going mad inside of his head, like Kuma should not be able to do all of this. There was a total shutdown switch, right? So how is this even possible? Now these two are like, how are we going to report that we fucked up and we did not catch Straw Hat Luffy? Dude, we fucked up so bad. So Kuma and Bonney are having a little moment and we have these sweet flashbacks between them for the very first time. Bonney truly understands everything Kuma has ever felt, now on a totally different scale. Yeah guys, so I'll tell you, as sweet as this segment is, it goes on for maybe a little bit too long, team. Like, come on, dude. You guys better be cooking with the next action-packed episode for all of this stalling. But bro, they drag this on and it gets really sad for me all over again, and they take this all the way up until the next mid-roll break. See what I mean? I wasn't just lying about that. But then we're back with Jay getting up again, and he's mad now, dude. He's sending all of this dark hockey energy out, and he's back. Some injuries, but he does not care about that. Bro is just like, oi, Vegapunk, why is this man alive, bro? Did you not kill this man, you little rat? What did you do? Man say, well, it looked like it might be my fault, but it could also just be the power of love. And Saturn calls love just a delusion of humanity, an error in the human body. And this man is beginning to tweak out and he regenerates from his injuries, dude. And he says he's got no more use for any of these people here. And then bro, Sanji's stock has been down in Elbaf recently, but this man blitzes and spanks Saturn's dirty claw from getting to Bonney and Kuma. Decent save, and then Franky gets in. Kizaru sees this and now he's rushing, but then Franky got Saturn with the radical beam first, right? Looks good, but Borsalino is behind you, bro. Borsalino is behind you, dude. Franky gets put down by Kizaru. Atlas takes Kuma, so if there's any chance to fix Bonney's dad, it's safe with the Straw Hats. And who do they leave behind to fight? They leave old man Vegapunk, dude. He's standing here in front of Kizaru and Saturn, but Borsalino, he's a cool guy. He said he should wear some darker sunglasses glasses today, just in case he ends up crying from killing one of his friends. And then Saturn, they start invoking the Buster Call on Egghead at the end of this episode, bro. And Saturn is out to destroy those who study the history of the world, those who carry the blood of a lost race, and those who have awakened an ancient god. They should all be destroyed on this island. And we ended off right here, guys. So they might be cooking on the next episode when we invoke the Buster Call on the Straw Hats. I don't think there's a break this week, so we can meet right back here for a little session when the next episode drop. And I also want to throw in some manga episodes. I'm also all the way caught up, but it's a lot easier to make these videos on these episodes. So yeah, guys, subscribe. See you in the next one, and you guys should go donate to Team Water.